There are three gods mentioned in Gita chapter 15, verses 16-17. Who are these three lords? After taking refuge in which god birth and death can be ended? Who is the best god among the three lords? What is he like? What is his name? To unravel all these mystical secrets, must listen the nectar words of Jagat Guru Tattvadarshi Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj, based on the holy scriptures of all religions.
You had seen Sarvachan Vartik. In this, he died on 2nd April 1948, and on 20th March 1948, he succeeded Jagat Singh there. Virtuous souls, do not take this charity effort of this servant as criticism that I am criticizing saints. I am doing a great charity. I am doing like once when someone has printed fake notes of 500. When the government came to know, they showed both fake and real together through media, through newspapers, through television, and had told that one with such characteristics is fake and one with such characteristics is original. The government was doing welfare for public, and if some says that they are criticizing, the government is telling notes of others to be fake. So was the government criticizing? They did great charity. Not know how many people would have been cheated. They would have been ruined. So same is the servant's effort. Great men who attain God and knowledge that God himself came and told. Their mantras are found to be same, their practice is same. Those who are fake saints, their practice is wrong. Shiv Dayal Ji did force worship for 17 years. Is there such evidence of any saint? Garib Das Ji had children. He used to plow, cultivate and worship God. Ghisa Sant Ji also had children. He used to work as a farmer. He worshipped and attained God. Nanak Sahib Ji also used to work earlier. After getting familiar with God, he gave up his job. He preached for 10-12 years. Then God Kabir Ji, complete God, Satpurush, ordered that you do your devotion. We will see them later. Now your protest will begin. Nanak Ji was so opposed, even his father had become opponent because of those fake gurus, that who has been born in our house. He tells our deities are perishable to Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. Nanak Sahib Ji used to do farming. He had children, and Dadu Sahib Ji used to work as an oilman. He used to drive bulls, used to keep crushers. Similarly, Maluk Das Ji was a farmer and had children. The point of saying is that no one has done such force worship as Shiv Dayal Ji did. And what result did he get out of it? He became a ghost because of chanting these 5 mantras. His disciple is Sawan Singh Ji, that is a disciple of Jaimal Singh Ji, and who is Samal Singh Ji's follower, Balochistani Shah Mastana, Khema Mal Ji, who is believed to be head of Dera Sacha Sauda Sirsa. He does not even have Sawan Singh Ji's orders. He changed 3 mantras, Satpurush and Akal Murat and Shabad Swarupi Ram, to say that people should not say you are chanting Kal's mantras. What was its result? What happened to the originator, Balochistani Shah Mastana, founder of Dera Sacha Sauda Sirsa? Look, I'll show you. This book is Satguru ke Paramarthi Karishmo ke Vritant, first part. Who is its writer? Supreme Hazur Maharaj Shri Gurmeet Singh Ji, who is currently seated on throne of Sacha Sauda Sirsa. Now look, this is page number 31. Beparwa Ji sat in the car of one follower and went to a doctor's clinic in Paharganj. He had fallen ill, had caught cold. There is a very long description behind it. I will tell you in short. With you was dear Govind, Madan of Sirsa city, and 3-4 more disciples. Let's move ahead. In the meantime, doctor gave injection to Beparwa ji according to order. And you laid along with him on same bench. That is, Beparwa ji, Khemamal ji laid down on bench after being injected. And giving an excuse of burning feet, he shouted slogan of Dhan Dhan Satguru. That is, on 18th April 1960, at 10:15 am, he left his physical body of 5 elements. He left and got absorbed in Anami world. He got injection reaction and died of injection reaction within 10 minutes, and picking him up from there, they say he got absorbed in Anami world. Seeing the scene, the doctor started sweating. He wondered what would happen now. The followers of Babaji would ruin him and will get him punished in court by accusing him of murder. He couldn't understand anything now. What should he do? Let us not read too much. Take a book and you read rest. You will get so many with them. There are many other such mysteries in this. Later they all suffered a lot and died. Let me show Satnam Singh Ji's history. He was operated. In last, don't know, they took him to Mumbai. There was pain in his leg. After that, they showed to some 20 doctors. Then he got defected in heart, got defected in a valve. They took him to Jaipur, then to Mumbai, then brought him back. After suffering like this for a long time, he left his body. The point of saying is, let me show you the plight of their supreme, who's Shiv Dayal Ji. Virtuous souls, it is said that by having information about their original one, you will easily understand that where rest of their followers will go. Like this is one Jai Gurudev cult in Mathura. He is also a disciple of Shiv Dayal Ji from Agra. The disciple like this tradition has been formed, like Jaimal Singh Ji made a camp in Beas and Jai Gurudev Pant set up there in Mathura. He is called Tulsi Sahib. His good name is Tulsi Sahib, one who is currently sitting there on the throne in Mathura. Someone asked him, what is the identity of a complete guru? Tulsidas Sahib Ji answers, he told his disciple who was sitting nearby, tell the whole story about us. What did he answer? Those who come and go in God's court are complete saints, and followers who obey orders, they send them as well in God's court. Satpurush Jin Janiya, और सतगुरु जिसका नाम, तिनके संग शिष्य उभरे, Nanak Hariguna Gaun. That disciple spoke Nanak Sahib's speech by the order of Guruji. What is he saying? One who has known Satpurush, and his name is Satguru. By taking his name, by taking refuge in him, welfare happens of all disciples. Now look at their wisdom. They do not know about Satnam and talk about Satpurush. A little glimpse will have to be shown to remove their ignorance. Look, Sarvachan Radha Swami Vartik. Radha Swami Satsang Byas. From where is it printed? Who is its publisher? Jagdish Chandra Sethi, Secretary. Radha Swami Satsang Byas, Dera Baba Jaimal Singh, Punjab 143204. Printer is Lakshmi Offset Printers, Delhi 110092. What is written in its prefix? This is to be read. Sarvachan Radha Swami Vartik is a collection of speeches of Swami Ji Maharaj, who's of Shiv Dayal Ji. These words were noted by followers during spiritual discourses and other discussions. A few years after Swamiji Maharaj had attained supreme abode, they were collected and printed in book form. We have told this earlier, look here. Swamiji Maharaj's auspicious name was Seth Shiv Dayal Singh Ji. You were born on 25th August 1818 in Agra city. Now we come ahead. This is Satsang, which I am going to read for you. Speech of Sri Shiv Dayal Ji in spiritual discourse. Radha Swami Dayal's mercy. Radha Swami Sahai, revealing sermon of Radha Swami Sahib's speech. This is part 1. The only work is that human being, that is, humans should send his Surat means soul to its treasure and exit means destination, Satnam and Radha Swami. Here, they are telling Satnam as Mukam, place. Mukam means place. Satnam, place. In Satnam, say Mukam or say place. Here they are proving Satnam to be place. Mukam Satnam, that is, Satnam is place. Radha Swami is also place. Should reach. This is Sarvachan Vartik part 1. Now we read on page 14 and 13-14 what is below. All the priests, preachers, incarnations and prophets that have been in each religion, all of them based on the power of their worship, have moved inwardly towards the real destination. Only on Sant Manzil 5th, that is on Satnam, here again they told Satnam as place, Manzil means place, Satnam means place. And rare saints have reached on 8th level means to the post of Radha Swami. Here again they told Radha Swami to be destination means the place. This Manzil means place. They are telling the meaning themselves. Now look here on page number 15 in speech number 4. Now it should be understood that the post of Radha Swami is the highest level, is place, meaning this is the name of the Lord of the lineage and true Sahib and true God, and from this level, 2 level below is the level of Satnam. There they were telling Satnam as place. Now they say Satnam means is the place of place that saints have described as Satlok, Sachkhand and Sar Shabad and Sat Shabad and Satnam and Satpurush. This is their definition of Satnam. They are not understanding the Satnam. They are saying Satnam has also been called Satlok, also called Sachkhand. Sar Shabad has also been called as Satnam. Sat Shabad is also Satnam. Satnam also to be Satnam and Satpurush also to be Satnam. Jai Gurudev Tulsi Sahib is presently seated on the throne. These with his thoughts, his orders, who his disciple is telling that he is Satguru, who has known Satpurush. Satpurush jinhe janiya Satguru jaka naam. Shiv Dayal Ji does not know about Satpurush, then how will Tulsi Sahib Ji know about Satpurush? With this, it is proved that neither Shiv Dayal Ji had known Satpurush. He calls Satnam as Satpurush. Somewhere he tells Satnam as place, Sarnam is also Satnam, Sar Shabad is also Satnam, Sachkhand is also Satnam and Satpurush is also Satnam. Is this the characteristic of a complete Guru? Respected Garibdas Sahib Ji has said that सतगुरु पुरुष कबीर हैं ये चारों युग परवान, झूठे गुरुआ मर गए ये हो गए भूत मसान. One devotee was having some discussion with these Radha Swami people. Then he said to them that whom you call supreme, to Sri Shiv Dayal Ji, has your supreme come in some era earlier? He said he had not come before. Then who handled in those 3 eras? This is correct. So, how is he supreme? He is supreme.
सतगुरु पुरुष कबीर हैं ये चारों युग परवान, झूठे गुरुआ मर गए ये हो गए भूत मसान.
Saint dies due to injection reaction. Damn to his devotion. What does he have? Common people die like this. Now I will show you then. Sri Shiv Dayal Ji became a ghost. Oh, Sri Shiv Dayal Ji, founder of Radha Swami cult. He became a ghost and started speaking in his disciple Bukki. An indication to wise is enough to recognize God and to distinguish between real and fake. This servant has laid both real and fake notes before you. Now it is your choice. Select the one which looks fine to you. Now see, Biography Mercy of Kind Radha Swami Sahai, Jivan Charitra Swami Ji Maharaj. The author is Lala Pratap Singh Seth, alias Chacha Ji Sahib. He was the younger brother of Shiv Dayal Ji. Publisher is Radha Swami Trust, Swami Bagh, Agra. All rights are protected by the publisher, and this is Radha Swami Trust, Swami Bagh, Agra. The printer is Arpan Printery, Radha Swami Chambers, Bhalej Road, Anand. And this is that supreme. Look carefully. Have vision of great man. He is supreme man. Complete Hazur Swami Ji Maharaj. Look at this. We go to page number. He did not have any guru. First, let us make it clear. See this. Jivan Charitra Swami Ji Maharaj on page number 28. Swami Ji Maharaj did not have any guru, nor did he took preaching of charity from anyone.
अब गुरु बिन माला फेरते, गुरु बिन देते दान, गुरु बिन दोनों निष्फल है, पूछो वेद पुराण.
This is God's order. See what misery happened to him. Let us come to page number 78. Jivan Charitra. Now this is speech number 71. Their words are like Gita. They have been running since 150 years as it is. Do not think it is made fresh. Now Bukki Ji, who was Shibbo Ji's younger sister, some condition is being written. She came to the shelter of Swami Ji Maharaj some time after Shibbo Ji. When he did satsang for a few days and she listened to the words of Swami Ji Maharaj, those words got absorbed in the heart. Then condition of her love was strange. When Swami Ji Maharaj used to explain meaning of words or scriptures, then her eyes used to turn red like embers. There was a ghost in Bukki even before. These are symptoms of being in whom there is a ghost, and tears used to drip repeatedly. And for a long time, that is, for hours, the intoxication of those words remained, and then Swami Ji Maharaj used to drink hookah after getting free from reciting sermons. This was lacking of the Supreme. He used to smoke hookah or enjoys practice or sits down to preach. Then Bukki Ji used to suck the thumb of Maharaj's feet to get Charanamrit for several hours. When someone wanted to remove her to bow down head, she did not want to leave feet. Then the one who bows down was told to bow on to the other feet and do not remove that thirsty. These Radhaswami people also say that the identity of complete Guru is that he never gets head bowed down, but even your Supreme used to get head bowed down. And she used to say that I get such a taste in it as if someone drinks milk. Such was the condition of her hymns that she used to recite hymns for 8 hours, 9 hours every day. She used to fall unconscious. There was already a ghost in her. She had already got a complete sense of Swami Ji Maharaj's vision. Where has vision remained? He was already sitting in front. How would there be his vision? Even Surat, concentration, used to reach to a higher world. In which world? Tell, they do not know about Satnam. They are making fools like this. When Swami Ji Maharaj disappeared, then the condition of Bukki Ji was that she used to lay unconscious day and night. After Swami Ji's death, this ghost remained in her. For 2 days, she would not even go to toilet. That is, she did not even go to freshen up, and concentration would remain at the feet of Swami Ji Maharaj. This condition remained for about 1.5 months. Everyone feared that she might leave this body. Then Swami Ji Maharaj appeared to her and said, like you used to serve earlier, in same way you serve. The Supreme became a ghost and got inside Bukki, entered in her for a month and quarter. His body would have been broken there in Tapachala, wandering there entirely. Then from that day onwards, Bukki Ji, now he came and said, make bread in the same way and I will eat while entering in Bukki. Do it in same way. What did she say on same day? This condition remained for about 1.5 months. Everyone feared that she might leave this body. Then Swamiji Maharaj appeared to her and said, "Just as you used to serve earlier, do it in same way." Then from same day, Bukki ji also used to prepare food, and at my house in Panni Gali like before, she used to spread sheet and fill hookah. That bed is still lying. Sincerely, she used to serve wholeheartedly. When he was alive, she would cook bread for Swamiji. She used to fill and give him hookah and he used to drink. She started working in the same way, and Swamiji Maharaj used to appear to her at the time of meditation and used to accept her service in the same way. It is said during meditation that ghost would come, eats bread and drink hookah through Bukki. It is said he used to accept her service in the same way. Like before, disappearing, Peshtar means as used to do before. Maharaj remained present in Bukki ji till her last breath. He remained in her till her last breath, even when someone had to request something from Swamiji Maharaj. Then he used to request Bukki ji. The internet was installed in Bukki ji. Ghost used to speak in Bukki ji, that is, while practicing Bukki ji used to make Swamiji Maharaj evident and used to converse. This is their cleverness to confuse them a little. Even when this fearless person used to get nervous at the time of the crowd, that is, some trouble used to come, author Pratap Singh, Shiv Dayal ji's younger brother, is saying somehow, if mind did not used to work, then through Bukki ji he used to, on that internet, then he used to take orders from Swamiji Maharaj through Bukki ji, and as per the order, the person used to act accordingly. He used to request Bukki ji that ghost was sitting in Bukki and whatever she used to tell them, they say we used to do the same. Now Pratap Singh ji, writer of this biography, author of his elder brother Shiv Dayal ji's biography, is his younger brother Pratap Singh. He says, when any trouble used to come on me, then I used to go to Bukki ji and turn on the internet, used to request Shiv Dayal ji that ghost used to speak in her, their supreme. He says I used to accept orders as received. Similarly, it is said that Rai Sahib Shaligram, who has started Radha Swami cult separately, it is said, he also used to fold hands in front of Bukki ji, and it is said he had also prayed 3-4 times. See this. We come again to Jivan Charitra. We are reading of Swamiji Maharaj's. Look here. We have come till here that author says, when this fearless man used to get nervous at the time of the crowd, he used to request through Bukki ji. Then through Bukki ji, he used to take Swamiji Maharaj's orders, and whatever was the order, the person used to act accordingly. In the same way, Rai Sahib, whom they call Shaligram, also had fun. Through Bukki ji had received orders 2-4 times, which means ghost used to speak in Bukki Shiv Dayal ji. And he used to pray to him. He would speak some nonsense like before. Virtuous souls, one devotee was telling, there was my uncle, real uncle, and had taken mantra from Radha Swami sect for last 25 years. He would sit in morning and evening for long time by putting a sheet on top like this and does not used to move at all for 2 to 2.5 hours every day. And churma was his favorite. He used to eat churma a lot. Then he died. He also used to drink hookah. He also used to smoke bidi. This is their ancestral. Their Shiv Dayal himself used to smoke hookah, God tells.
भांग तमाकू छोतरा आफू और शराब कबीर कौन करे बंदगी ये तो करें खराब अमल आहारी आत्मा कदी ना पावे पार कह कबीर विचार कर त्यागो इन्हें विचार.
And he drinks hookah. Now what happened? He was telling, my uncle died. After death, he came to his daughter-in-law and started speaking. She used to fall unconscious and then stand. After a while. She would get up and say, I am your uncle speaking, and make churma. Churma was prepared. After eating churma, she used to say, bring bidi. Then she started smoking bidi, that girl, his daughter-in-law. Many times she used to tell some small work like this loss will happen to you, so you do this. It is said 1-2 times he told us this, due to which even our some loss was averted. But every day his daughter-in-law could not do any work. They had become very sad. He remained within her and she used to lie unconscious, and when she gets up, he asks for churma or bidi. Earlier she did not used to smoke bidi. After her uncle entered in her, she started smoking bidi as well. Same is the condition of Shiv Dayal Ji being entered in Bukki of that Supreme, the originator of Radha Swami cult. Earlier Bukki Ji did not used to smoke bidi, nor used to smoke hookah. He came into her and himself makes churma through Bukki, and sitting on bed he had same illusion that you are a saint even today. Used to eat churma and smoke hookah, that Bukki used to drink because that ghost was sitting inside her. He was telling that we have taken your mantra. I saw a lot of happiness is happening here, so we brought her as well, his daughter-in-law. She took initiation. Now they got rid of that uncle from ghost. Do not know where he has gone. Virtuous souls, this servant is not telling you any point from his side. I am expressing views of those great men who attained God. Which mantras did they chant? And those who chanted these 5 mantras and 3 mantras, Satpurush, Akal, Murat, Shabad Swarupi Ram, etc., died due to injection reaction, and he entered in Bukki as a ghost. A hint to the wise is enough. Virtuous souls, the intention of this servant is not to sway you from any sect due to any greed, but God has given me duty to tell truth, and if there is even the slightest lie in it, then come in front. Somebody tell me if the servant has uttered even a single word out of your history. If still one does not believe, then it will be his misfortune. Now what is being said?
चातुर प्राणी चोर हैं, मूड मुग्ध हैं ठोठे, संतों के नहीं काम के, इनको दो गल जोट.
Even after seeing so much evidence, if someone does not move away from them, it is said he is a clever creature who proved himself to be supreme. Hazur Sahib, these fool who do not abandon them even after seeing so many proofs, then mood mugad and thot. They are of no use to us, unko dogal jot. Let them stay there. They are bound to become ghosts, and in the end they will have to suffer. Then what do they say? They run their sects by taking speech of Kabir Sahib. The entire Radha Swami cult is totally based on Kabir Sahib's speech. They found one hymn, Kar Naino Didar Mahal Mein Pyara Hai. That is a chain of speech of 32-33 words, and they say God is formless. At the end of that hymn, God himself has spoken his speech that आदि माया किन्हीं चतुराई, झूठी बाजी पिंड दिखाई, और अविगत रचना प्रची पिंड माही, ये माया जाल पसारा है. Now let me give you a little hint. One hymn has been written in the book of Radha Swami people, Karnaino Didar Mahal Mein Pyara Hai. They have also translated it, Mr. Sawan Singh Ji. Yet they say God is not in Satlok. Sachkhand is formless. There is only light. The soul mixes there like a drop in the ocean. They read God's speech. Still they mistranslate it, then believe their theory to be true. Their law is contrary to God's voice. Look, what do they say? Now, even after describing everything, it is a long hymn. I will not tell it now, but we will take a little hint of the last, which is the necessary description. When the soul reaches Satlok, seeker then what happens there? Sodas Banu Hans Kurupa. Kabir Sahib is telling that one who reaches Satlok by chanting 3 mantras, Satnam of 2 letters and Adinam of 1 letter, by chanting this mantra, the seeker who reaches there with its earning in Sachkhand, then radiance of the body of this creature becomes similar to 16 sons of his own body.
षोडश बानु हंस को रूपा, बीना सत बजे अनुपा, अंसा करत चंवर सिर भूपा। वो सतपुरुष दरबारा है।
After going there, the soul becomes a swan and his radiance becomes equal to 16 suns. There, Bhupa means he sways flavium on his king, his god. This living being, after going there, if Satpurush is not in form in Satlok, if he would not have been in human form, then on whom would they have swayed flavium? God has told a secret, but these ignorants did not understood. Radha Swami Gurus did not even understand this speech.
षोडश बानु हंस को रूपा, बीना सत धुन बजे अनुपा, अंसा करत चंवर सिर भूपा। अर्थ वो सतपुरुष दरबारा है।
That is Satpurush's court, his abode.
कोटि भानु उदय जो होई।
That is, crores of suns are rising in one hair follicle of Satpurush. Ete hi punchand khaloi. Even if the light of same number of moons is mixed, still it is said, Purusha rom sam ek na hoi. Its beauty is not even equal to one hair follicle of Satpurush, that of so many crores of suns and of moons aisa Purush didara hai. Such is God's vision. Now what is said?
काया भेद किया निर्वारा, ये सब रचना पिंड मंझारा, और माया अवगत जाल पसारा, सो कारीगर भार्या है।
This Kal, through his Maya, this Durga, through his wife Durga, has got a duplicate image copy of this Sachkhand Satlok made in his Brahmalok. There he has got fake Satlok, fake Alaklok, fake Agamlok and fake Anami Akahalok built. So here the proof is given that
आज माया की नी चतुराई और झूठी बाजी पिंड दिखाई।
Say pind, say and. Say and because this one universe has an elliptical shape like an egg, and all lotuses are made inside this pinned body. In those lotuses, wherever any activity is happening in the whole universe is visible inside it. When all lotuses of the seeker opens, Mool Kamal, original lotus, Swad Chakra, Nabhi Kamal, Hriday Kamal, Kant Kamal, Trikuti Kamal, and all those Sahasrar lotus. And it is said wherever the program is going on in TV, we can see the program on that channel, on that TV. In the same way, whatever is in this universe, we can see of that universe in this body. We hear this tune in body, listen to the tune in body, and God says, And or pind ke par sudesh hamara hai. Our Sachkhand Satlok is beyond this and, egg and pinned body. How will the tune of Satlok be heard in it? Whatever tune is heard in it is Kal's tune of fake Satlok Sachkhand, and same fake fragrance is rising up here. As respected Garib Das Sahib Ji has said, hai koi parle par ka, jo bhed kahe jhankar ka. Is there anyone here to tell secret of that original tune? Has anyone reached that side? They are not understanding the Satnam. Satnam, Satpurush is also Satnam, Sar Shabad is also Satnam, Satnam is also Satnam, and Sar Shabad is also Satnam, Satlok is also Satnam, Satpurush is also Satnam. Did they recognize God? It is said,
सतपुरुष जिन जानिया सतगुरु जा का नाम।
So they are not even Satpurush, they have not even recognized Satpurush, they tell formless, and God says He is informed there. Now what is being said?
शब्द विहंगम चाल हमारी, और कहे कबीर सतगुरु दी तारी, खुले कपाट शब्द जनकारी, पिंड और अंड के पार स्वदेश हमारा है।
Our Sachkhand is beyond this body and universe. They say that there is no God there. Listen to this tune, it is Kal's tune, Garib Das. Sahib Ji has told that
कोई है रे परले पार का, जो भेद कहे झनकार का। कोई है रे परले पार का, जो भेद कहे झनकार का। वारही गोरख वारही दत्त, वारही दरु प्रहलाद अर्थ।
Var means Urli, they remained on this side only. Var and par means that side.
वारही गोरख वारही दत्त.
Gorakh, you know, and Dattatreya. Dhruv and Prahlad, it is said, are here only in Kal's web.
वारही गोरख वारही दत्त. वारही ध्रुव प्रहलाद अर्थ. वारही सुखदेव वारही व्यास. वारही पाराशर प्रकाश. वारही दुर्वासा दरवेश. वारही नारद सारद शेष. वारही भरतरी गोपी चंद. वारही सनक सनंदन बंद.
Var means this side only, Varhi, this side.
वारही ब्रह्मा वारही इंद्र. वारही सेंस कला गोविंद.
This Kal, Lord of 1000 powers, is also here.
वारही शिव शंकर जो शंभ. वारही धर्मराय आरंभ.
Even your Shiv Shankar is here, your Shambhu and Dharamraya is also here.
वारही धर्मराय धरधीर. परम धाम पहुँचे कबीर. रग यदुसाम अथर्वेद. परम धाम नहीं लहा वेद.
In all four Vedas, there is a description of supreme abode, Satdham, Satlok, Dhulok, but no one attained that God on this basis. God only has given this secret in Vedas.
अलल पंख अगाध भेव. जैसे कुंज सुरती सेव. वार पार थे हाने था. गरीबदास निर्गुण निगाह.
Garibdas ji says, God has met Garibdas Sahib ji as is told to you. He took him to Sachkhand and then left him back. He wrote about God as seen. God himself has told.
अवधू अवगत से चल आया. कोई मेरा भेद मरहम ना पाया. ना मेरा जन्म ना गर्भ बसेरा. बालक हो दिखलाया. काशी नगर जल कमल पडेरा. तहाँ जुलाए न पाया. मात पिता मेरे कुछ नाही. ना मेरे घर दासी. जुल्हे का सुत आन कहाया. जगत करे मेरी आसी. 5 तत्व का धड़ नहीं मेरे. मैं जानू ज्ञान अपारा. सतस्वरूपी नाम साहिब का ओहे नाम हमारा. अदर दीप गगन गुफा में ता निज वस्तु सारा. तेरा ज्योत स्वरूपी अलख निरंजन. धरता ध्यान हमारा. हाड चाम लहू ना मेरे. कोई जाने सतनाम उपासी. तारण तरण अभय पद दाता. मैं हूँ कबीर अविनाशी.
Now what has God told? He himself has come and told that Avadhu, God had a talk with Gorakhnath and had also failed him in power. His power was disabled. He familiarized him with knowledge. Then he understood and asked, who are you? Where have you come from? Then he himself has told Avadhu, Avigat se chalai. Avigat, a place which no one knows except Kabir God, that Sachkhand Satlok.
और मेरा भेद मरम नहीं पाया. ना मेरा जन्म ना गर्भ बसेरा. मैं बालक बने दिखलाया.
I appeared as infant.
और काशी नगर जल कमल पर डेरा. तहाँ जुलाए न पाया. मात पिता मेरे कुछ नाही. ना मेरे घर दासी. मात पिता मेरे कुछ नहीं.
I do not have parents. I have not been born. Nor have I had relation with any women. I do not have a wife in my house.
जुल्हे का सुत आने कहाया. जगत करे मेरी हंसी.
They are making fun of me by calling me Dhanak Dhanak. It is said there was something. In past I had a promise with these virtuous souls. In past, that is why I have come to their house as a child.
5 तत्व का धड़ नहीं मेरा.
In verse number 8 of Yajurved, chapter number 40, it is said that Shukram Akayam Saparyagat means first, who is in whole body, means foremost, is omnipotent. God means that God is first.
और शुक्रम अकायम. अवर्णम असनाविरम. अपाप विद्दम.
Kavir Manishi Swambhu Paribhu. Oy hoy. Now here these ignorant people tried to prove God as formless with one word, Akayam. But why is Sukramakayam, Asanaviram written? And then Swambhu said, if he is formless, then what was the need to write Swambhu? And it was Akayam should have written Akayam word Sukramakayam Asanaviram Avaranam. The body of God is not made up of the combination of veins, etc. It is not made up with union of mother, union of father, not with sperm. This is Sukramakayam. God's body is not of Sukramakayam. Neither has veins. His body is like ours. It is made up of one element with light, Noor. And what is that? That is Kabir Manishi. He is Kabir God. Manishi means great scholar, enlightened saint. Manishi, enlightened saint. That Kabirji is self-proclaimed, manifests himself. When he himself appears, then how does he remain formless when Swambhu has been written and Paribhu, the first man who appeared? He is God and appears here to give knowledge of his speech. So what is said here? Adhardeep agagan gufa mein tanij vastu sara. God is saying to Gorakhnath, Tera jyot swarupi alakh niranjan dharta dhyan hamara. Because you have seen people of Nath's sect say Alakh Niranjan, there was a Nath's camp in our village. It is still there. That sage used to come and say Alakh Niranjan. We didn't know earlier that they speak Kal's name. Now we know they take Kal's name, Alakh Niranjan. Mother, give me flower. They are considering Alakh Niranjan as supreme power. God says,
Tera jyot swarupi alakh niranjan dharta dhyan hamara. Hard cham lahu na mere.
My body is not made up of bones and flesh.
Aur koi jaane satnam upasi.
Means a creature familiar with me, one who chants Satnam can only recognize me. And
Taran taran abhay pad data main hoon Kabir avinasi.
Virtuous souls, we are children of complete God, Satpurush Kabirji. He is our father. We got caught in Kal's web. And sorrow of our loved ones is only to us that God came here leaving such a beautiful world in which there is no such thing called sorrow. Here God was not allowed to live in peace even for a single day. There always remained a fight. With him, he went from house to house, village to village, city to city and blew the trumpet of his knowledge, going anywhere. He would start calling on his own, used to start telling the story. He starts reciting his nectar speech. Many people used to gather and then used to become God's disciple. He explained this knowledge, removed their sorrows. These messengers of Kal have filled us so much with ignorance that we are not recognizing God. God says that
चारों युग में संत पुकारे कूक कहा हम हेल रे हीरे माणिक मोती बरसें ये जग सुगता ढेल रे.
God Kabir says, I come in all 4 ages, explain to saints, to good souls. After getting familiar with me, then they blow trumpet of this true spiritual knowledge.
चारों युग में संत पुकारे कूक कहा हम हेल रे और ये हीरे माणिक मोती बरसें ये जग सुगता ढेल रे.
The nectar and pearls form true spiritual knowledge is being showered. I am showering diamonds, gems and emeralds form true spiritual practice, and they are carrying stones by accepting practice against the injunction of scriptures and ignorance. Now, Garib Das Sahib Ji has said,
अनंत कोट ब्रह्मंडे का एक रति नहीं भारे सतगुरु पुरुष कबीरे हैं ये कुल के सिरजनहारे. सतगुरु पुरुष कबीरे हैं ये चारों युग परवाने झूठे गुरुआ मर गए ये हो गए भूत मसान.
Now you have seen the condition of Shiv Dayal Ji. Becoming a ghost, he entered in his disciple Bukki. So God Garib Das Sahib has said that false gurus after death wander as ghosts. Then where will their followers go? Think this, devotees.
मोती मुक्ता दर्शत नाही ये जग है सब अंदरे दिखत के तो नैन चश्म इनका फेरा मोतिया बंदरे.
They are called supreme saints, are sitting with their eyes closed. Devotees think that they have met God. And it is said that by changing their eyes, they keep looking above like this and this, whether you look at it by changing eyes or look without changing sages. Great sages have explored it very well. All these lotuses have been told separately, yet they could not attain God. They called formless. And the same theory is of Radha Swami, Dhandan Satguru and Jai Gurudev sect. They tell God to be formless. God has body and is like humans. If you combine crores of suns and crores of moon in his one hair follicle, such as his grace, then how is he formless? Here God tells, समझा है तो सिर धर पाऊं, बहुर नहीं रे ऐसा दाऊं. If you have understood, then put your feet on your head and come to Satlok Ashram Barwala and get yourself rid. Hail Satguru Dev, Supreme Father, God, complete Brahma, Creator of all creation, called Kabir Ji, is the Father of all souls. He is our Father. He came here and made us aware that you are not a resident of here. The place, the world which you consider as yours is not yours. You have been forced and stopped here. Lord of 21 universes, whom you call Brahm, is Jyoti Niranjan Kal. He is being cursed to eat 1 lakh human beings daily, and for the same purpose he has stopped you by force for the fulfillment of his selfish motive. He has trapped you here in false greed, and by making the law of birth and death here, he is troubling you in that crusher. Virtuous souls, our loved ones only feel sorrow for us. Here you are seeing what is the plight of every living being. Somebody has some trouble, someone has some trouble. This is the condition of creatures in human life. What will be the condition of other species, like in a dog's body, in a donkey's body, in body of animals and birds? How unhappy is this creature? And what is the condition of every living being in human life? Also, no being is happy. We have considered this sadness as happiness. If somebody has some relief in this sorrow, then we have considered that as happiness. For this, God Kabir Sahib, Kabir Dev Ji says, झूठे सुख को सुख कहे, ये मान रहा मनमोद, ये सकल चबीना काल का, कुछ मुख में कुछ गोद. God says, everyone is Kal's food, who all have been created in 21 universes. He has done everything to fill his stomach. You are his food, like a butcher raises goats. What is his purpose? To facilitate those goats, his livelihood, and to eat himself. How many facilities does he do for those goats? He builds pastures for them, arranges water for them, ponds, and puts up shelter and builds huts to protect them from summer and winter. Seeing those facilities, goats think, our owner is very kind. He has given us a lot of facilities. And when that butcher, their owner, comes to goat's place, then goats treat him as a gentleman, love him, considering him to be a noble man. They come to him. Some lift their feet like this to give him love. Goat wants to hug him, and some lick him with his tongue to express love. And he sees, puts his hand like this. They lick him and love him. He sees how much flesh has become in him, how many kilos has he become, how much will he be sold for. Those goats think that he is pampering us. They love him. Looking at those facilities, goats feel that he is a very noble man. When the order comes from somewhere for 10-20 goats, at that time he does not see whose son will die, daughter will die, whether mother will die or brother will die. With a stick he takes them away, whether someone's son comes or someone's daughter, whether mother or brother or sister. He takes them all and slaughters. Virtuous souls, God Kabir Ji has told Dharamdas, a supreme soul, superior soul, good soul had been God's devotee, to whom God had come and met. There is one God's law which is also mentioned in Vedas. He does one such spectacle, and Vedas praise only God. It has been written in Vedas that God is seated on the third abode of Dhulok above, resides in third abode of liberation. From there he comes down with speed and meets virtuous souls, give them knowledge. He gives them real knowledge. For same purpose, God met Dharamdas Sahib Ji, a very good soul, was wandering in search of God. God came and met him, then told him, Dharamdas, whom you are worshipping is Kal. In verse 32 of Gita Ji, chapter 11, he himself says that I am Kal, I have come to eat everyone. And you are still worshipping him, you are giving milk to the snake. God told Dharamdas, as you see how many facilities God Kal has given here, how big is the earth, how nice dry fruits are in it, cashew nuts, raisins, there are fruits like apples, oranges, and grains like wheat, gram, bajra, jowar, corn. Sometimes it rains, waterfalls, and rivers are flowing. Cold water, sweet water is filled in ground below. We look at these facilities, cold wind is blowing, the sun is rising and setting. When we look at these facilities, it seems like what a good facility God has given us. From this point of view, we think this God is very kind who has given us so much facility. How much care is being taken for each of our arrangement, how well each arrangement has been given to us, how well arrangement has been made. We have been provided all facilities, but at that time we forget when someone's son dies, someone's daughter dies, the whole family ends up in an accident. Then, where has his kindness gone? At that time, we do not even remember that God commits such atrocities because we are living in such a world. We are living in this dirty world. Here, birth and death will always remain. Such incidents will remain forever. For that, God has said that there is another place, Satlok, Sachkhand. All your problems will be solved by going to Satlok. All problems will be solved. Here God says,
मैं रोत हूँ सृष्टि को और सृष्टि रोए मोहे, गरीबदास इस वियोग को समझ नहीं सकता कोई।
God performs his spectacle, meets good souls, he gives them knowledge. Out of those good souls, respected Garib Das Sahib Ji is from village Chhodani, district Jhajjar, Haryana. God met him and took him to Satlok and showed him Sachkhand, showed all arrangements, showed him worlds of Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh, showed him the place of Dharamraj. He showed that place where creatures were suffering in hell. He showed him fake heaven and great heaven here. Here Kal has created fake creation with this power. He has made fake Satlok, Alaklok, Agamlok, Anamilok, fake Brahmalok, showed that as well. And also showed him where he sits and eats 1 lakh human beings. Then he showed his Satlok, Sachkhand. And seeing God there, understanding whole system, Sant Garib Das Sahib Ji became very happy. Then God sent him back in the body. At that time, preparations were being made to cremate Garib Das Ji's body. He was considered dead because God had taken away the soul. He was placed on the pyre, then God sent him back. Then there was activity on the pyre. He came down, he got up and started walking and started praising God's system, as seen with eyes in his nectar speech. God Kabir Ji had filled this knowledge in Garib Das Sahib Ji's soul, which he spoke later. So, here it is told, मैं रोवत हूँ सृष्टि को. Garib Das Ji is telling God Kabir said like this. And then
सृष्टि रोवे मोहे, गरीब दास इस वियोग को समझ नहीं सकता कोई.
God Kabir Ji says, I'm wandering for you and you are clinging to the messengers of Kal by not recognizing me. You are clinging to Kal's gods and are not recognizing me. And you are searching for me. You are looking for me, but by not reaching to me, you stick to these incarnations of Kal because you do not know. Now I have come to tell knowledge. You do not listen. So what has God said?
मानुष जन्म दुर्लभ है, मिले न बारंबार. तरवर से पत्ता टूट गिरे, वो बहोर न लगता डार. राम रटत कन्या भली, साकेट बलो न पूते. छेरी के गल में गलथना, जिसमें दूध ना मूते. राम रटत दारी दर भलो, टूटी घर की छान. वो कंचन महल किस काम के, जहाँ भक्ति नहीं भगवान. राम रटत कोड़ी भलो, चू चू पड़े जो चाम. वो सुंदर शरीर किस काम का, जा मुख नहीं नाम.
आप सुन रहे थे जगत गुरु तत्वदर्शी संत रामपाल जी महाराज जी के मंगल प्रवचन. अधिक जानकारी के लिए विजिट कीजिए हमारी वेबसाइट www.jagatgururampalji.org. संत रामपाल जी महाराज जी के शुभ आशीर्वाद से पूरे विश्व भर में 500 से भी ज्यादा नाम दीक्षा केंद्र हैं, जिन पर संत रामपाल जी महाराज जी द्वारा ऑनलाइन निशुल्क नाम दीक्षा दी जा रही है. अपने नजदीकी नाम दीक्षा केंद्र का पता करने के लिए संपर्क करें 8222880541.